Hello and welcome to your monthly tarot for January 2025. These are going to be general readings for the fire signs. That's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, or for any other placements that you want a reading on. Remember that we all have unique birth charts, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Since this is for the month of January, I will pull 3 cards for each week of the month to give you a general idea of the energy of that week. But first, before we get started, let me give you the overview of the astrology for the coming month. I'll do it quickly, but it will be a big month, so listen up. So January 1st, 2025, this is a big year, of course. This is a 9 year. 9s are culminations. They're very spiritual endings of an era. And we have 5 big outer planets changing signs this year. Pluto just changed signs, so I'm counting that one as well. Normally, we see 2 to 3 planets change signs, 2 to 3 of the outer planets change signs. But when the outer planets shift, and they will all shift this year, we see new beginnings, lots of intensity. So it's just another indication of the impact of this year. January 2nd, Mars will oppose Pluto, and it will be exact on this date. We have been within the orb of influence for a little while, and this energy will stay with us until April. This means power struggles, clashes, intense and transformative energy. An escalation of war, perhaps, violence, opportunities for release as well, and moving forward, transformation. Also on January 2nd, we have Venus entering Pluto. This is a very nice place for Venus to be. This is love, compassion, kindness, and it's dreamy and creative. It loves to be here in dreamy, creative Pisces. Week 2, March 6th. Mars, which is still in retrograde, will move into Cancer. Mars has been in Leo, where it's a little happier, but when aggressive Mars moves into nurturing Cancer, they're like oil and water a little bit. Mars does not feel its best because Cancer mutes its action-oriented energy. And Cancer just wants to stay home and, make tea, take care of the kids. But you could feel more nostalgic now. You can feel your intuition is heightened. And Mars will stay in Cancer through February 23rd when it turns back direct again. So for about a month, a little more than a month. On the 7th of January, Mercury will square Neptune. This is friction. This is brain fog. Neptune brings confusion, and Mercury is thought. So we'll have difficulty formulating our words and ideas, perhaps. So just maybe not the best day to give that really important speech. Or at least cross your I's and dot your T's, get your rest before you have to do that. On the 8th of January, Mercury will move into Capricorn. This is practical thoughts and ideas. Realism, how we think and speak, will be very rational now, while Mercury is in Capricorn. On the 12th, Mars will trine Neptune. So even though Mars is retrograde, this aspect can increase your sensuality and creativity and sensitivity. You'll feel more attractive and have the nerve to ask that special person out on a date, perhaps. Take action, right? So this is a harmonious aspect. Week 3. Beginning on the 13th, the full moon in Cancer. What did you set into motion during the last new moon on the 30th of December? These things may come to a head, come to fruition at this time. Full moons and Cancer are both thought to be very emotional. So this can be an emotional day. Listen to your intuition, nurture yourself and others now. Also on the 13th, the Sun will form a trine with Uranus. Pleasant surprises may come your way. Uranus is about surprises. Show your uniqueness and let your freak flag fly. Say that 10 times fast. On the 14th, Venus will form a square with Jupiter. When the two benefics form a square, you may lack motivation to work or meet your responsibilities this day. You could also find money trouble, love and relationship issues. Your luck might be, you might be pushing your luck a little bit, or you might be out of luck. So just stay cool. On the 15th of January, the Sun will oppose Mars. This could make you feel fiery and passionate, perhaps a bit aggressive today too. Find an outlet for this energy, or you could show flashpoints of anger today. The 17th, the Sun will sextile Neptune. This nice aspect can make you feel very creative and idealistic. It can also heighten your spiritual connections this day too. On the 18th, Venus will conjunct Saturn. This is a good time to lock in long-term relationship goals and form bonds with others that are long-lasting. A great day to get engaged, to set your wedding plans in place. The 19th, Mercury will form a sextile with Venus. You'll be fun-loving, friendly, and influential on this day. On to the fourth week, the 20th. On this day, the Sun will move into Aquarius. So happy birthday, Aquarius. This also happens to be the presidential inauguration. Since Pluto just entered Aquarius, it's sitting right at the opening gate for Aquarius, the Sun will also form a conjunction with Pluto, also known as a Pluto Cazimi. So this is a time for individuality, for standing up for our own rights, for technology-minded and intellectual people, for intellect in general and learning new things. On the 21st, we will have a very rare planetary parade. 6 planets will be forming a line or an arc in the sky, and most of them will be visible. Saturn and Neptune, maybe not so much to the naked eye. But most of the outer planets, plus Mercury, is a rare occurrence to see in a line. This marks a time of transformation, again, productivity, personal growth, and success as a whole, for the whole planet. New opportunities are available now. Also on the 21st, the Sun will conjunct Uranus as well. So surprises and breakthroughs, big revelations, insights can be had. This is a very rebellious time. On the 23rd, Mars will sextile Uranus as well. Again, Uranus brings change, and when it's in an aspect with Mars, it can be rebellious, active, forceful energy, an opportunity for more breakthroughs. Breakthrough. Also, on the 23rd, Mercury will oppose Mars. This is a time for sharp mental activity and quick-witted, active minds. You can argue your point effectively this day, but use caution not to be overly aggressive now. And on the 25th, Venus will form a trine with Mars, a harmonious time for emotional connections and a great time to make your move in areas related to love and money. This can be intense. On the 26th, Mercury will sextile Neptune. This will heighten your intuitive senses and your perception of the world around you. This is a creative time too. So if you're a writer or use your words for a living, this is a really good time to write or speak, I suppose. And the last aspect I want to talk about on the same day, the 26th, is Venus sextile Uranus. This is spontaneity in friendships, love, money, or creativity. And creative endeavors will bring surprising results. You could see things through a unique lens this day. So those are the overall energies for the month of January. It will feel, especially the second half of the month, will feel extra active. I think you'll see that that's the case. And we will move on now to our TarotScopes. Okay, on to our TarotScopes for the fire signs. We'll start with Aries. And Aries, you've already got a card jumping out of the deck. We'll take it. Again, we'll do 3 cards for each week. All right. I feel like we're getting a lot of the same cards from some of the other signs. Okay. We start with the King of Rods, or the King of Wands. It's the same. King of Rods says, Aries, you are competent. You are the inventor, the entrepreneur, the fiery, passionate person who can make their dreams come true. You can do it all. And you see those beautiful green leaves coming out of that? It's very fertile energy. You know how to make things happen. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles is next. So maybe this is a new career, a new business idea, a money opportunity or a side gig or whatever that may be. A new opportunity is what I like to say with the Ace of Pentacles, but it's new energy. And it is right there for you. A gift from the universe. And you're being asked to look to the past for messages on how to make this happen, right? Look to this nostalgia and the kindness and the sweet, compassionate energy of this time to get some ideas on how to make this new venture work best for you. Second week, Aries. Well, just as Aries likes to do, you're going to charge in with gusto. This is moving forward, moving fast with the Chariot, right? It's duality energy. You've weighed the odds, but you're plunging ahead, full force, full steam ahead. Yes, with this new idea that you're setting into motion. Now, you may feel a little bit hampered in the second week, like something's holding you back, a little trapped. This is a mental trap, though, that we set for ourselves. And so why is that? Do you feel like you're undermining yourself? Are you concerned that you don't have the resources to make this happen? What is that for you? And here might be the answer. So that was the 8 of Swords and then the 7 of Swords. Yes. So 7 of Swords is about feeling like somebody took something from you. Somebody took something from you and it's making you feel like a bit of a loss or feel a sting. of a betrayal of sorts. Okay? So second week may, we're going to move forward, but we might have some roadblocks. Okay. The third week, the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is all about logic, strategy, it's systematic thinking. It could be legal matters, right? Queen of Swords, though, is clear-eyed thinking, right? We're able to sort of remove the veil and really see into the future for what we want. And we're being asked to be willing to leave the old behind for something better. The Six of Swords says we're leaving behind those troubled waters. Maybe that's this energy that we got last week. We're leaving those troubled waters behind for smooth sailing up ahead. Go this way. And as we do, we're being asked to set down that burden that we've been carrying. This may have been something you've had for a long time, Aries. What is that burden? Why have you been carrying it with you? Has it been holding you back? Set it down. Okay. In the fourth week, we see this beautiful card. This is often a card of lovers, of partnerships. Maybe that difficulty in the past has been that with your partnerships or your relationships. Yes? But it says to me here, in the last week of the month, you're going to come to some kind of agreement with others, right? That's going to help you move forward. It hasn't been easy, but you've prevailed. The Nine of Wands is, we often have a few bruises from the trip, but we prevail, and we hold our ground. And the last card of the month is this Two of Pentacles. So now we're in area and times of making decisions, having to make decisions, and it could be a little turbulent, right? We're leaving something behind, and now we're making decisions about where we want to be and how we want to get there. We may even be juggling money or health, because Pentacles are health and wealth. They're tangible reality. So what is that for you? You'll have to put that into your own context, and it could simply just be making a difficult decision. Okay. All right. Thank you, Aries. Okay, Leo. What do we have for you in the month of January 2025? Seeing a lot of repeat cards today. Okay. And I've just shuffled quite well. Okay. The Knight of Rods. This is saying you're going to be taking action on something, Leo. What is that? Is that an area, a new business idea, a new area of passion, a new hobby? What is that for you? It's saying that right now you're not satisfied with what you have, right? You're feeling a little bit like there's more, but you're not seeing that these opportunities are right there for you. The hand of Spirit is handing a cup to you that you're not seeing, right? So take that into mind the first week of the month, so that you can see all of the opportunities to you. And then, to go this way, then you'll be able to move forward with gusto. These two cards are fast moving cards, so there are going to be some big changes for you, some big progress for you in the first week, Leo. Second week. All right, Ace of Rods. Again, new opportunities, new starts, taking action in a fresh new idea. In the second week, we saw that in the first. But I'm going to show you both of these cards. We have the Three of Swords and the Five of Wands. It feels as if it's not going to be without some conflict, right? Maybe there's someone in your life who's not on board with your plan. Maybe it's something from your past that's really kind of making you hold on, and it's bringing you into this area of conflict. Conflicted ideas, conflicted thoughts, right? We're being asked to really kind of let go of this. This is betrayal. This is fear. And we're being asked to let it go. Okay. Week 3, Leo. You get the Four of Pentacles. Fours are always about stability. And in this case, you might be holding on to your pennies or advised to hold on to your money a little bit while you really devise this plan that you're trying to put into motion, right? Save your money, save your resources so that you can really make this happen. Because there may be some confusion in your life. Confusion and illusion, delusion. Make sure that you're seeing all that there is to see. Make sure that everything is as it appears. With the Queen of Cups, we're being asked to use our deep intuition, our emotional intelligence to see what it is that we need to see as we move forward in this new endeavor. Okay. And the last week. Okay. You start with another queen. The Queen of Rods or Wands is very successful. She's determined, and she knows, just like that. Let's see, I think we have had a couple other Rods cards here, but she's determined and she knows how to make the world that she wants. She's always successful. Do you see that sunflower there? That denotes success. She is passionate and fiery and everyone's friend, and she knows how to make things happen. She's a businesswoman too. The Nine of Swords, though, is saying you're feeling anxious, worried. Maybe you're wondering, will this work out? If I put my neck on the line, will it work for me? Well, worry doesn't get us anywhere, right? They're saying, keep working hard towards your goals. Keep working diligently to become the master, because you will be able to master this experience. She's a master. Yes. Okay, Leo. It looks like a very industrious month for you. Sagittarius. Okay, giving the cards another little shuffle. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. You start with the same card as your Leo friends. Knight of Rods. Taking action. Taking some quick action on something, I would say. Yes? You're getting several of the same cards as Leo, I see. And you might be taking action in the area of love, of friendship, of partnership with this Two of Cups. Yeah. And we also get the Two of Pentacles, right? We're weighing the odds. We're looking at our options here. Do I want to go into that relationship? Do I want to go into that partnership? Do I want to do this? And what's the best way to do it? Okay. Week 2, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is saying, your guides are here for you. Ask your guides, ask your mentor, ask the higher power, the structure around you. What is the best way to pursue what I want to do? How do I do this? And they're also saying to trust that sometimes, even though our cup is full, there's more waiting for us on the other side. We go toward that moon, which brings uncertainty, but we trust that there's something more for us. 8 full cups, but you know that you can have 10 if you go for it, if you go around that mountain. And this is how we know that there's something more for you, because we have the Empress. The Empress is all about abundance, about possibility, about goodness, about that beautiful earthly energy, like you're grounded. Yep. Tangible, physical. Very nice. Okay. The third week. We're feeling, this is the faceplant card. This is stabbed in the back, feeling really put upon, taken advantage of. The Ten of Swords is the end of a long struggle, a long, perhaps I want to say that it feels to me like people might not understand your desire to leave and go for more in your life, but it's not their decision, right? This is your decision. So ignore the naysayers. And here you are at a crossroads. What do you really, really want? Do I want to stay here and say good enough is good enough, or do I want more? Interesting, you get this moon here and this moon here. Yes? What do I really want? Because I think that you know that there's all the happiness and this is a marriage card, marriage made in heaven. You know there's all the happiness and the celebration on the other side of that long journey. This is an 1111 card, if you see those rods. This is saying Spirit has kissed this quest that you're on. Just feels like lots of conflict in your mind, a lot of swords with conflict. So the fourth week, we have the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is feeling trapped, right? This might be other people in your life who just don't understand your vision. But this is about having the ability to step out of this energy anytime that you want. Okay? Another Swords card. This is about seeing with clear eyes. This is clear-eyed vision of the future. Okay? You have to really step out of this fear to know what it is exactly that you want and what awaits you. And look at the last card you get is the Temperance card. Balance awaits you. Balance and healing and love and all of the good things, if you just trust that it's there for you. Okay. Well, thank you, Sagittarius. And if you liked this video, if you're new to this channel, welcome. And if you like this video, please subscribe and give us the thumbs up. And think about coming back to see some of our other videos. I do appreciate it. And happy January.